What is up, everyone? It feels like it's been like forever since I've recorded a video. But I am back. Uh so yeah, I'm back with some more stuff, and I got some pretty cool stuff. My birthday was like a couple days ago. Shoot. My birthday was a couple days ago, and I got some pretty awesome stuff. So what I'm about to review is one of them. So, without further ado, let's just get right into it. And today I've got Crosshairs from the Bad Batch. I have not seen anything about the Bad Batch. I have not seen. I don't know who the characters are. I don't know a lot about this because I'm kind of behind on the Clone Wars, and I still got to catch up on it. But I have with me Crosshairs from the Bad Batch. If you guys know about him, is this honestly a really dope figure? I've handled it for like a little bit, and it's actually really dope. I really do like it. Crosshairs is a very interesting looking character. I think, if I'm not mistaken, I probably am, so don't quote me on this and don't make fun of me. But I think they're like defected clones in their own way, because they didn't follow up with Order 66, I don't believe. That's just what I'm seeing. But they're very cool. I do really like them, so you do not have to worry about spoilers because I have not seen the show, so I don't know too much about this. Um, but he does look really awesome. He does look like he has a lot of accessories, so I think that's pretty cool. The side of the box is pretty much standard Black Series stuff, Black Series packaging, which I really do like. And he's got some information on the back as well. It's pretty cool. And you got like a really nice looking, um, like drawing art of him on the back. Looks really cool. But without further ado, let's pop the top. Ooh. And let's take a look at this guy out of the box. And yeah. Oh, shoot. Well, there's that. Let's take a look at this guy and see. What I've noticed, his helmet is very easy to get out, but not his backpack. Because usually I kind of struggle with weapons and stuff getting out, but no problem with his helmet. That's what I meant about his helmet. But he's pretty awesome looking figure. So let's stand him up all correctly, get all his accessories, and let's see what he all looks like with all this stuff. So, getting a closer look at Crosshairs here. Very, very nice head sculpt. I really do like the way his head sculpt looks. I do like the scar on his eye. I really do like that, especially how it looks like Crosshairs. Um, the head sculpt is very, very nicely done. I don't even know what he's supposed to look like in the show, but it does look really nice. The eyes, very nicely painted. The head is very sculpted, pretty nice. Honestly, it kind of looks like, I know it's not, but I mean, it, just in my opinion, it kind of looks like a very young General Tarkin. I don't know why. I don't know why it just reminds me of that, but it just does. The sculpting for like the armor and stuff does look very nice as well. I do really like kind of like the rough beat up look to the figure. I really do like that. I also like the I don't know, just how kind of buff they look in a way. I don't know why. I know there's like one pretty buff character in the Bad Batch. I don't know. They just look really cool, but they're like more intimidating armor. I do really like the scars. This is something a little different, I think. With like the shoulder pads, they're very, very rubbery. I don't think like a lot of the figures I have in a way are that rubbery. Like, I don't think the Stormtroopers is this rubbery, but this is very rubbery, and I don't know, it's just different. It's different than the rest of them, so that's interesting. Um, the belt is very nice. There's this holster for his weapon, little thing for his backpack. He's also got some, looks like, ammo there. Very nice looking patterns and stuff. I do really like the little skull that's on his thing. I think that's his. I think that's. Oh no, I thought they were numbers. I think probably are. We're not. I'm not sure. Um, a very weird little piece that jets out right here. Um, but I honestly really do like it. Just kind of like more uniqueness to the armor. Uh, those are pretty nicely done. There's not really any paint mishaps anywhere, and the sculpting just feels nice. This does look odd on the other hand, though. I don't know if this is supposed to be here, but with mine, if we can kind of see that a bit more, that just looks odd, like a little bit. It looks very hollow. It looks like something's supposed to plug in there, but I don't know what. No other accessories came with it, and no little parts fell out that looked like it could have went to this. So I'm honestly not even sure. But other than that, the figure does look very awesome. He also does have some accessories that we can look at. One of his accessories being his helmet, which is honestly really awesome. I love the way this helmet looks. I love how kind of beat up it is. I like kind of the color of it. It's very awesome. The shape of it's pretty unique as well. And I really do like the kind of weird looking, uh, the weird, the side of it. I don't know. Just like the visor part with this little curve right here is pretty unique as well. I really do like that. Um, Pretty much all Black Series figures, little antenna can go down like that, pretty much. The helmet's made of rubber. The sculpting is very nice, and this one can easily just plop right onto his head, and there we go. He has got his helmet. Very nice indeed. He also comes with a backpack, which is honestly really awesome. I really do like the kind of play feature it has, but we're going to need the sniper for that. Or a sniper. It does look very nice though. The sculpting's pretty cool. There's like a big gap right here and a little peg or like a little hole right there on the side. But the sculpting of it is very nice, and all you do is just pretty much plug it right onto his back. Like, give me a minute. Oh no, it's the other side. Like so. And it just like easily plops in there. Now he's got a cool little backpack. Another little accessory he has is his blaster pistol, which is sculpted very nicely. I'm not sure if I have any. I do have some people who have this, um, I think, blaster. Very nice little blaster. Pretty accurate, and you can put it in his hand, or you could put it in his little holster right in there. And that's where it stays. It's pretty snug in there. And then you got his pretty dope looking sniper rifle, which I really do like the way it looks. Um, Very cool indeed. It's hard to really pose him with it, and because I don't know, it just feels hard for me to kind of pose it. But what's cool about the sniper is, other than the fact that the sculpting and the painting is really nicely done, I really love the painting for it, and the sculpting is just awesome. Is that you could put it on to his backpack by just untabbing the barrel and turning it upside down and snugging it right into the back, along with putting the barrel right into the peg, like the hole, and just putting it right there, and there you go. Weapon storage at its finest. I love that. I love that so much. It's so cool. Uh, I think that's awesome. I think that's just really cool. Um, Very nice looking figure, especially with all his accessories and stuff. He looks pretty dope. With pretty much all his accessories off, we're gonna take a look at his posability. Now the head is pretty much the same as pretty much. I mean, the posability is not nothing to ooh and ah about. Uh, the head does feel very nice and smooth. Pretty much goes down that far, up that far, side to side, and with the helmet on, it pretty much does the exact same thing. Very nicely and very smoothly. No hesitations. You got the up, down, side to side. You got a little chicken action there. Well, that's pretty cool. The arms can pretty much go out to the side. They also can rotate, and then the pretty much go all the way around. And this is hooked to its own separate thing. It's not really connected to the elbow because it's going somewhere else on its own. So it's not really connected to the elbow. I don't think. It might be. But yeah, that could go that way. This can go a little rotation there. And it can bend. I think that's a single bend, but that is a very deep single bend. So that's pretty cool. His hand can pretty much go side to side. And there's like a little hinge joint to make it go up and down. Pretty much the same with this arm as well. You also get some waist movement, but not too much because that probably would snap if you like did it too much, along with the one in the back as well. But he does have some wrist rotation. He's got some ab crunch and stuff. But yeah, that's pretty dope as well. His legs don't. Wow, his legs do spread. His legs do spread pretty far. He has a very high kick, and honestly, a pretty decent back kick as well, or you know, back leg movement. That's pretty cool. Along with that, he can pretty much put his thighs side to side. He has got a single bend. I think that's a single bend at the knee. Very interesting. And he's got his, of course, toe bend, his toe up and down, or his foot movement, and also this can move as well. So he's got his foot movement up, down, side, and the pivots pretty nicely. He has got a pretty decent range of posability. The posability on this guy is very nice. For size, I mean, he's pretty much just a 6-inch figure, as pretty much all of them is. To the Doomslayer, I mean, he's definitely not as big as the Doomslayer, but he does look really awesome. I do like putting characters in this kind of pose when they can like hold their gun from their holster. I think that's just like a really dope looking. Just the look of it looks pretty dope. And here he is next to Bo-Katan, because why not? That honestly does look really dope. I really do like that. But I do think this figure looks really nice. I am pretty satisfied with this figure. Um, just the painting, the sculpting, and even the posability is very nice. There's really no flaws to this at all. There probably is that I'm just like not seeing. I think one of them is his feet are kind of a different color um, than the rest of him. Like they do look a little more plain than the rest of his body. But other than that, I think the figure is amazing. I love just the figure, and I cannot wait to watch the Bad Batch in like a couple years because I have not gotten to the Clone Wars, and I think I'm still on season 1. So yeah. But anyways, if you guys like the Bad Batch, let me know what your thoughts are, and I might get the other three. I think there's 3 more in the line. So I think that's going to be pretty dope. I think there's even more than 3. but no matter how many numbers there are, uh, we'll see if I get them. So, thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you guys next time.